Hey y'all, welcome to Chillin with Norman, episode 41. We're really I don't know. Are we back? Are we back? I'm kind of on the inconsistent level right now still. Like I don't want a schedule for the show again yet, but I kind of just want to do it when I want to do it. But I think having a schedule's a good idea typically, because it assures people can get on certain dates, at least more frequently than they can, and then the audience who wants to stop by, they know too. But I also just enjoy having a little podcast. This is like another podcast. I guess I have too many of those because I'm on a couple, and Spiny Rambles is one. I guess it's more of a live show, more of a more of a live talk show. It's a fun one to do though. It's the only live streams I do that I don't think are complete shit when I listen back to them. They're not always good, but I think they can be kind of entertaining. Sometimes I think I put enough work into this one to where it doesn't suck. There's like a plan, and we're just here to relax and chill out with one another. And that's been the essence since the very start. We've always started with music. We've always had this lovely logo and background. Reactbot, I just looked through the episodes. He joined us in episode 12 and then disappeared for a while because me and him had fallen out. And now he's back, and I'm just so happy that you're back still, buddy.
Source?
The episodes. That's your source. You can go back and look at those. I don't know if Reactbot is really serving much of a purpose anymore, because originally it was going to be because I was going to do a retrospective on Jack's films. And I'm not saying I never will now, but Reactbot being here was supposed to be like a bunch of build up for that video finally coming out. But not only did I never really get a good start on it, but now Jack's Films has given himself the best retrospective he possibly could, and he's like bringing attention to stuff that I was going to bring attention to. He's doing his own research on himself. So to counter that, I'm just doing that now. I'm going for my old shit. And we started doing that last stream. We might start with something different this time. Like Cass, I think, is hopping on. I think we were talking about doing some cross worlds. I think that'd be fun. But after that, I might Matt's that playlist of his old videos that predate even mine that we've looked at so far. And yeah, we're just going to continue this retrospective, looking at the past. If Cass wants to do some, she is welcome to, but I'm not going to put that pressure on anyone. That's up to Cass. Anyway, I guess I should get this train rolling soon here. I was supposed to have a video out before this live stream. I made that in the community post, but it's just taken a while to upload. But I figured, well, hi, Stuart. Well, that's your problem. You gotta hang out and get relaxed. The thing with the video that I'm releasing though is it's not really gonna slow my computer down. Rendering it would, but uploading should be fine, I think. It's only at 43%. The second I start uploading it says it's gonna be like 2.5 hours. So it's like, oh shit. Well, now it says an hour and 12 minutes. It is a fully scripted and edited video for Spiny. It's an effort-heavy one. I had some grinding the last few days to get it done. It is 42 minutes, and it is on the Amazing Digital Circus. So it's the first web show retrospective. I kind of want to just say web retrospective since the last one wasn't really a show. Last web retrospective since the Joel Haver one, which is more than a year old now. And it's also probably like the most popular thing I've covered for any of the web show retrospectives. Joel Haver is pretty well known, but his 12 Films project is kind of overlooked by a lot of people. And Rich Alvarez isn't super well known. I guess Dorkley is, Slowbrow, but not that well known. Not to fucking Digital Circus's level. I guess Dick Figures was probably the most popular thing I talked about before this one. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know how this is going to do, because so many people are talking about it now that people might see that and say, I've heard enough about this, God. Where if like Dick Figures and Rich Alvarez, it's like, I haven't heard that name in a while, let's look at this. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I like the video though. I think it's good. And one day it will be done uploading and it can be viewed. So yeah. Reactbot. Wait, I had some grinding this week for my next Faces video. I haven't finished it, but I'm 8 minutes deep into the final product. There's a lot more red herons in my teases. There's a lot of red herons in my teasings. Cool. Looking forward to seeing it, man. Looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, anyone watching this, check out Hey, This is Stuart's video. I don't know if his channel shows up as Hey, This is. I think it just shows up as Stuart, but YouTube's given his like at his tag, I guess. I don't know. YouTube's weird. YouTube's weird. I'm glad I made the channel name and the username similar for Spiny. I think my handle for YouTube is SpinyNorman06 or Spiny06 or something like that, so it works. ReactBot, I haven't really talked to you too much during this intro, and I'm about to let you go, because I'm going to let other people hop on if they so desire. What did you think of the Amazing Digital Circus finale? Did you like the Amazing Digital Frog? Did you like the Amazing Digital Abstraction? What were your thoughts?
Oh, hold on, my DoorDash just got here.
Okay. Well, that was kind of perfect, because I can get rid of him. I could just get rid of him now. He never walked back on screen for you guys, so he's just gone forever now. For all you know. Bye-bye, ReactBot. Like I said, ReactBot hasn't been causing issues lately with stream lag, so in the future, again, he might be earning his privileges back. I might let ReactBot hang out for an entire stream. Again. Because he used to have that as a privilege. He used to be allowed to be here. And then I noticed some things started running like shit. And I was like, why is this running so poorly? And it's like, surely it's not going to be... ReactBot's such a simple thing. Surely ReactBot couldn't be interfering this badly. But it was him. He was the cause. Because as soon as I closed out of him, not only did my computer, like, fucking have a stroke for a minute, but then once that stroke was finished, everything ran smoothly from there on out. So, but ReactBot hasn't been... I don't know if there's like an update to the app that like happened automatically. I'd be kind of surprised if something ReactBot had that. It's, again, very simple, basically a video app. You're opening up a little media player that press an F7 randomizes what he says. Anyway, I should hop in chat. I told Cass that I would be on in like a few minutes, and we're like 13 minutes into that now. I do believe Matt's joining. I don't know about Mitzi. Mitzi might. But I think we're starting with Crossworlds. I think the plan is to start with Crossworlds before we get back into the glorious retrospective of my past, where I have to occasionally pause and remember what I said in the past and not want to show it. I might be shooting myself in the foot doing this, but I don't know. At the same time, I like to be honest. This is who I was. This is who I am. You know.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a strong start.
I guess that bothers Cass. Like, I guess that upsets Cass.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, how are you, Cass? I know you're finally back with the power.
Yeah, that's great. Immediately after, though, I lost my fucking main computer, so I gotta kind of restart almost every project, so that's fun.
What the fuck happened?
That's real fun. The power source just shat out, probably because of the, it was already going, I guess. But, probably due to the fact that,
Do you have anything backed up on a hard drive?
Well, I have stuff backed up, it's just not, the thing is
I
that when you make as many episodes as I do, backing up on a hard drive is near, like, it's almost impossible. I don't have enough hard drives to back up all my audio and, all the other stuff, so...
I don't know. External hard drives can carry a lot. Like, I just get your stuff. I know hindsight doesn't help anyone, but get your shit backed up. I do fail to do that sometimes. I have like this Digital Circus video I'm working on. If I lost it like right now, if the upload failed and my computer crashed, gone. Like the video would just be canceled because the only thing that'd be backed up because it's on my Google Drives is the script. The audio would be gone. The like everything I downloaded, all the editing, the Premiere file, like none of that I backed up. I think I did the same. I think the only web show retrospective I was ever smart enough to keep backed up was the stupid Mario Bros. One because it was just like I hit a point where it's like I am like fucking 2 hours into this. I am gonna like end myself if I lose this. So I started backing everything up.
Yeah, it's just the thing is, like, you gotta keep a little bit in factor here is that all my hard drives have each one of my gameplay footages on it.
That is
And
true.
most of them are full.
Your shit. I've seen your gameplay files just from the Thousand Year Door footage I gathered, and those are big. Those are fucking big. That's fair. I didn't really consider that because you record, I think, in much higher quality than I do. Because mine aren't that bad. Although I do delete them once the last call's out, I delete them.
That's the problem is I normally do too. It's just, there's so many episodes that I want to do.
You have more backed up than I do for sure.
Yeah, like my gameplay. Like, let me put it this way: my gameplay isn't broken. I just have to re-record audio. There's not a big deal. It's annoying. I hate it, but it's a better outcome than. And it's not like it's a crazy fix either. It's only an $80 fix at best and a $100 fix at worst. Because it's just the power source.
You still have the opportunity to end it. What's that, Stort?
So you would end it all if.
Yeah, no, I know. Stort, you cocky little bastard. You fucking shite head. Stort murdered all of us.
Yeah,
I played the murder mystery. Stort murdered everyone.
You know what's great is I watched that while my power is out. That was so fucking fun. It was so funny.
I think going for the murder mystery probably was the funniest part of that stream. I am like, this is one of those like super self-indulgent things I'm doing because I'm having a lot of fun going through this shit. I don't know if anyone else is having fun, but all that matters to me is that I'm having fun. I'll do it again. We'll make a new murder mystery season. On that, we only if we can get the login for that channel though, because it can only be on that channel.
I think someone has the login for that channel, so I think Stuart might, or Zach, but you'd have to talk to him about it.
Zach wasn't even a member of the channel. I put his name in the channel before asking. I put everybody's names in the channel before asking them if they wanted to be part of it, and then a few people asked if they could be added, and I added them. But Zach was like, "Yeah, you probably should have." I remember you might even be able to find the comment on the channel somewhere. I think he left a comment just saying like, "Yeah, you should have probably asked me first because they have Ziff in there for no reason."
Yeah.
And he refused to be a part of it. And then I said like, "Well," and then when I made the murder mystery season 1 without him, he was like, "Well, I'll be in the murder mystery. I just don't want to be part of the channel." So Zach got to be member. I think Zach got added in season 2 of Murder Mystery. Maybe we'll watch more Murder Mystery on the channel. I don't know. The only thing that's awkward about it is it's a bunch of people. It's mainly people I haven't spoken to in 15 years. But it is just usernames, to be fair, so that's a little less weird. I'm not using real names.
Yeah, I love how you guys just called me Stupid Smash Bros. When it was
with one.
Yeah.
Stupid Smash Bros. 1 specifically.
Yeah,
We were really young. 14 for me. Sorry, Cass. I was just responding to the story.
I think so. I don't know. I don't fucking remember how old I was.
You're not much older than me. You are a little older than me, but I don't even think you're older than me by a full year.
No, I'm not older than you by a full year. I don't think so. Cause like
you're 31 now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not a full year older than me then. Like half a year. Not even a half a year, really. More like a quarter of a year older than me.
The thing I freshly turned 31 too, so.
Yeah, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday the one time, but I wasn't sure if you want me to say what your birthday was on.
It's all
on
good.
Stream. I won't say which stream it was, but
it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like it's gonna affect me or anything. I don't. Mm-hmm. I will say thanks for the Steam. That was really nice because it was To the Moon, right?
Yeah, it was I gave you 3 of them. I gave you everything but Imposter Factory because I was like, well, let's make sure Cass actually likes these before like buying literally all of them. But I know you were talking about doing it on the Switch version. Maybe the only issue is the Switch version. While good, I've played it on the Switch. Is it doesn't have Bird Story, which is important. It doesn't have the mini-sodes, which you get with To the Moon for free, and it doesn't have Imposter Factor, which is the finale, or the beach episode. So I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff missing. So I was just like, I'm gonna get Cass. You don't have to wait for me to play those. By the way, I know I've talked about playing them with you. You can play them whatever the fuck you want. Don't. If you would like to do a stream or something eventually, I'm down. But But if you want to, I'm not saying like, oh, you have to check it out right now or anything. If you check it out 3 years from now, that's fine. But it's just like, don't feel like you gotta, like, you can do that whenever you want. I'm not giving you an obligation to record something.
I'll probably do it once my computer's up and running again.
I just think you'd really like them. I think you'd enjoy the story.
Yeah, it's just right now I have a very limited space.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I feel like it's crazy. I haven't worked on a laptop since I was in college. So it feels weird to go back to it.
Yeah. No, I get you. I'm so used to working on a laptop, but it's always like it's normally better to work on an actual
laptop
desktop.
for like the longest time now, since college probably.
I really liked working on desktops, but the laptops didn't work.
I had my parents' old Windows XP. That was the first thing like the videos we're gonna see tonight. I edited on my parents' old Windows XP.
Before we get to the videos, Cass, do you want to do a few rounds of Crossworlds? I know we were talking about doing that.
Okay, do you want to do the videos first and then we can do crossroads after?
We could probably do that. I don't know how long we're going to be doing the videos. That's the only reason I brought that up, but
I mean, I got all time. Olivia's off.
I got time too. I work tomorrow, but I get an extra hour of sleep tonight, so as long as I'm in bed by midnight, I'm good. I say extra hour sleep tonight. It's actually just become the norm for me. I go to work at 6 instead of 5 now, and that's nice. Like, sometimes it's 7, which is really nice. And then one day of the week it's 11, which is that's I think that's too late. It's like you don't really get to enjoy the morning, you don't really get to enjoy the afternoon. It's just kind of it's kind of an schedule, but at the same time, not having to deal with a truck in the morning is kind of nice. The new norm ain't the same as the old norm. That is true. At the beginning of the stream, right before I started, I made a list of all of the songs I've done for an intro for the show. We had the Sonic Chew Game Boy Advance game theme for this episode. Because I was starting to have an issue where I think of a song and I'm like, I probably did that one before. And then so now I have a list for every single one. So I won't ever repeat a song, and I haven't repeated a song yet. Once I made it to Ho Ho Ho, It's Christmas Time, I'm like, I feel like I've done that one twice. I feel like I did that for like both holiday seasons. But no, I only did it one time. So I've been good about it. I've been good about picking something unique each time.
You've been a good boy.
Been a good boy. The start of the show, it was all so sincere. Like, it was just the first 9 episodes. It was all just, like, genuinely relaxed music for me. Like, there was music from Animal Crossing. There was the Internet Checkpoint song from the Donkey Kong Country. There was some Pokemon music. There was the Sonic Adventure 2 Hero Garden music. And then eventually, just once Ho Ho Ho, It's Christmas Time was put in as a joke for Christmas, that just broke the entire thing. Now it's just bullshit. Now it's just bullshit every episode. I never play anything instrumental anymore. Hey, Bluster! No! I didn't do that one yet. That's Alex Kid. What's up, Matt?
You should do a stream where we listen to the People's Choice music.
The People's Choice?
Yeah, you know, the most wanted music and the least wanted music.
We used the least... I'm down to do that. I did use the least wanted music as one of the intros, just the ending of it, because of course that would be like a 22-minute long intro.
Yeah, I listen. We should listen to all 22 minutes on stream.
I'm down. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
It's a great track.
I haven't been one of these streams in forever. I haven't been doing them that much lately. I've kind of like... Chillin with Norman's fun and relaxing to do, but I kind of hit a point with streams where I'm like, I want a better like video stream output. Like, meaning I don't want to do like 10 streams in a row without releasing like an actual video. But I mean, I do think I overthink that. I don't think anyone gives a shit about that other than me. But it's a good motivator. You've been on that grind on the Superstars last call. I have been on a grind. We have another big video coming out tonight. let's see how long. It's not a last call, but it's a fully scripted video. It'll be out. I was gonna wait until it was up to do the stream, but it was like I started upload. It said 2.5 hours. I'm like, nope. I'm just gonna do the stream while it uploads. 56 minutes left until my next Spiny video. Like, it's a video that I would put on the Spiny, I think the full episodes playlist. So it's not like a ramble or a playthrough episode or some random shit like the Spiny Sonic.me's himself one. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ramble about my shit. What's up?
Michael's ranking of all the Fortnite characters.
Yes, all the Fortnite characters.
I don't even know if that's like possible anymore.
The video is 700.5 hours long. Mr. Norman, I loved your last call on Superstars. I think the truck driver story was very captivating and relatable. Thank you. Yeah, the truck driver was a little bit of shit I've been going through that I wrote into him, delivered very nicely by Cassier.
Thank you.
But I enjoyed that. That was like an episode I just had one day. It was like I remember I was like driving to go get breakfast, and I just started thinking of stupid shit. And I was literally thinking of stupid shit. I was just like, what if Spiny got into like a truck, someone delivering shit like that, who had to like relocate the porta potty somewhere? I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know how that works. But I was just like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to make sense.
What's really funny is that every project you make has a meme around the house.
A meme around?
Well, yeah, because it's something that I say to Olivia. Or we say back and forth to each other, and it's always whenever you release an episode.
Oh, I get what you mean. A meme like that you guys start repeating. What? Okay, let me guess what it is for this one. Is it I'm gonna punch you in the throat?
No.
Okay.
It's actually there's two.
Okay. What else could there be? You could just tell me, but I'll take like an extra few seconds to guess.
It actually might show up in an Olivia episode, actually.
I have no idea, actually. I punch you in the throat is the only line that's like coming to my head right now.
So, the thing that's bad is that if I said yes to that one, that would be really bad.
I mean, I would imagine it was just an empty threat.
Even if I said that was, I don't know, people could take that out of context. But, no, it's the sorry
not everybody
boss.
wants to blatantly threaten people like I do.
Yeah, it's the sorry boss, but the way you said it was hilarious.
Sorry, boss.
Sorry, boss. And, the whole, it all went bad, which might show up in Olivia.
Oh, it all went, it all got,
It all got bad.
Oh, I didn't think that was a funny line, but I guess it could be unintentionally funny.
It's not a funny line, it just hits. Really hard when you're upset at something.
Yeah.
When shit goes bad, it's not a funny meme. It's a meme that's like, yeah, that's just how I feel right now.
I mean, I quote lines that are like funny to me in a scene. Like, I mean, the whole fucking line from Barry, the "fuck you." That's not supposed to be funny. That's supposed to be a really upsetting scene. But the way he delivered it is funny to me. So I do get laughing at something that isn't supposed to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, out of context,
What the fuck are you wearing is supposed to be funny, even in Barry.
I think the thing is, like, putting it that it all just went bad, right? Isn't that it's a meme, it's a great way to describe sometimes comic book ones.
Oh god, right as I said that, Bluster typed in chat, what the fuck are you wearing? I love the Barry reference at McDonald's.
I can't wait for the tarot card video.
There's gonna be a point where what the fuck you're wearing is gonna be more synonymous with Spiny.
We say it a lot. We say
act like we don't say what the fuck you wearing a lot. We say what the fuck you wearing a lot.
Oh god.
Like
I'm really surprised that joke hasn't died yet. I'm really surprised.
Well, because like, when we're done with the My Name Is Earl, like rewatch, like doing the podcast, that we should maybe do one with like for Barry to get Matt and Mitzi on that, so they can anticipate that line. You know, actually hearing it.
Michael, I should make you watch the creator's other show, Raising Hope.
Is it good?
It's really good.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it. I've actually never seen any of it.
Okay, to be fair, I have not watched it since like high school, but I really
Okay.
liked it in high school.
I mean, I love the Greg Garcia. I love My Name Is Earl, so I'm willing to give it a shot. Hey guys, it's me. Charlie is significantly funnier than. Did that guy just turn into sand? Because it's such a normal and plain line, and it turns into being hysterical. What is that in reference to?
Smiling Friends.
Oh yeah, okay, I can't believe it took me that long to recognize that. I was like, because in my head at first I was like, is that one of our lines? Is that a line from Barry? And I was like, what is that? Like, no, yeah, of course that's Smiling Friends.
What the fuck is that?
Mitzi and I will end up quoting like anytime a new stupid H&M Brothers comes out, there'll be like a line that we just quote repeatedly.
There's a line, like, sometimes me and Olivia like to quote lines that just hit the feelings or the vibes. And the newest, the one that's not even out yet, Stupid H&M Bros has a quote like that.
Because of that one Oscars video we did on my channel, Mitzi and I can't talk about Arby's or buns without like going into that whole thing. Arby's, we have buns.
I've heard you guys do that. I think I heard you guys do that when we were in Atlanta.
Yeah. The whole thing of I'm joking still.
I'm joking. I left a comment on Matt's new episode of Sick as Shit because there was a part where I said, I'm joking. I'm like, and the way I said it, I was like, that had to have been before I saw that skit, because ever since I've seen that skit, every time I do that, I go like, I'm joking. But I didn't say it like that. I said it in a very normal voice. So it's like, nope, this was before I saw that. At least it's before we made a meme out of it. Because sometimes I don't repeat shit until I show it to Cass or Matt. Or Stuart, for that matter. Miss Norman, what do you have on the Epic Stream criteria today? We have
Mr. Norman. I love how fucking like we are with this shit.
We're gonna watch some of our old shit. We started doing that last stream where I was watching. I kind of want to do a going through my past on YouTube. So we started watching some old shit I made in 2010 and worked our way into 2011.
Can I be an asshole for a minute?
Yes.
Yeah, can we not do any of my old shit?
We don't. Yeah, no, we don't have to. I was gonna ask you if you wanted
It'll
to.
get real sad. It'll get real sad.
Mm-hmm.
I volunteered my old shit.
We are gonna start with Matt's stuff. We're gonna watch Matt's old videos from like that. Even predate the ones that I was showing. Like I think only by a year.
You were not obliged to, Cass. Is that the oldest stuff you've done on YouTube? Is the stuff you were showing last stream?
That's the oldest I've done on YouTube. I did make videos before that I burned to DVDs, but I'm gonna pass on those. I'm gonna just keep it to YouTube.
I think the thing is, Michael knows exactly why I don't want to show my old shit, because it's not even like.
No, I know.
Me reasons. It's just you know.
I mean, I would assume there's a lot of reasons.
The biggest one is because I guess the best way to put it, to not be a downer, is my main guy's no longer with me, and it feels awkward to keep bringing that up. You know, like, I know people, I like looking back at it for joy and by myself, but putting it out there where I can't ask him if he's okay with it because he's not alive anymore.
Yeah, hard. I think this has to be something that you're completely like okay with doing, because even when going through this, there's videos I am skipping as we go through this. There was one I almost played on stream the other night where I was like, oh, let's do this one because it's the most popular. I was like, nope, we're not playing it, because I remembered a joke made into it, which is like, you know, I was a fucking 14-year-old making content. There was occasionally a joke I made that I shouldn't have made, you know? And that one was like just one where I was like, nope, that is crossing a line. I'm not playing that on stream. And I almost forgot that it was there. And that's not at all why you don't. I know why you don't want to show them. I have a very different reason, but I do have my limit with some stuff. There is some stuff I don't want to show. In fact, there's probably some videos I don't want to show because of people in them too. Not to go into any detail there, but there's some that I'm gonna skip just because I was like, yeah, there's a reason I don't know if I want to put this person on my screen. I don't know if they would want that. You know, personal shit. But You made the edgiest joke you ever made in that YouTube poop. Probably. That probably was the worst one I ever made. I don't know, though. Tomodachi World had one or two bad ones, too. And we're going to skip those episodes. We will watch an episode of Tomodachi World, but we are going to not play certain ones. Once we make it to, like, 2016, 2017, it's going to be a lot safer. It's going to be a lot safer to click on any video we want. But we're gonna start with watching some of Matt's stuff. Let me grab some from the other side of the room real quick. And I'll be right back.
Love the Mr. Norman. That is fucking that always fucking kills me.
Oh, I never finished answering the question. We also gonna do some Crossworlds later, so we've got that too.
Yeah. Sonic channel is actually gonna do Sonic. My God.
I gotta edit some writers stuff for. That's coming up 2 days. You're gonna be getting 2 writers episodes on Wednesday, and it's kind of for a bullshit reason that you'll see once it's up. But it'll include the finale, so Stuart will get to show everybody our epic finale for writers because we. I think it's going to be a standout episode. I think it's going to be a standout episode of the playthroughs. That's what I'll say. Oh. But the one before it sucks, and that's why I'm giving an extra one. And it sucks for a reason out of your control, Stuart, so don't you worry about that.
Don't you worry about that at all.
All right, let's go check out Matt's. Matt's got a decent-sized playlist here. Not too big, but these all seem like pretty short videos, so I don't think it'll take too long to get through these. And then maybe we'll watch a few things from my old stuff, or maybe we won't. We'll see how we feel. We're going to watch Burninator, which is a very nice reference to HomestarRunner.com. HomestarRunner.net, it's .com. We're going to start off with the legendary video Some Cars.
Can you screen share?
Yeah.
Yeah, Some Cars is the first video I uploaded. It was just a video I took on the way to a science museum. Here's the thing, my school had mandatory science fairs up until I was in the 6th grade, and then all of a sudden they changed it to be optional, and only like 5 kids did science fair projects. So all 5 of us got taken to like a science museum, and my mother gave me a camera, and
so
I took a bunch of pictures and recorded a bunch of stuff, but this is this is the one clip I got that I decided to upload to YouTube for some reason.
You get 1 day out of school, but you have to do homework. What was your science fair project?
Oh, that year it was actually about like something kind of specific to the Cub Scouts. Because in Cub Scouts they did the Pinewood Derby where you built like a little wooden car and then
I did that once.
Raced them down the track. And so I experimented with like which shapes were better and what the best way, if there was any difference in like aerodynamics. And what really mattered most was having a lot of weight over the back wheel.
I feel like I probably have. Have I ever told you guys my Pinewood Derby story? Because it's fucking funny. And it's short,
no.
too.
Go ahead.
So, when I was a kid, I got fixated on stuff. And when I did, I would, like, base everything around what I was interested in at the time. And I was really young. I got really into Dr. Seuss. And I really loved The Cat in the Hat. So when I got to do a Pinewood Derby one, I put the Cat in the Hat in as my racer. I built him, like, I had this little figure, and I cut off, like, the lower half, painted, like, glued him into the cart. And there was a bridge at the end of the rack on the track we had, and his hat got stuck every single time, and he couldn't pass the finish line once. And I was the only one who had a car that was, like, incapable of finishing the track. Oh, Mr. Norman, I was watching some old Dragon Ball Z abridged creator commentaries, and the writers were seething about their old material using words and jokes that absolutely would not fly today. Oh man, it's almost any YouTuber that I watched or anyone online you watched, you can find something. Some are worse than others.
I did pretty good on Burninator.
No,
like,
I mean, there's some people, and there's some people who've always been clean. Like, I'm not saying that's like, I'm not trying to justify myself by saying like, oh, everybody did it. There was some worse than me. There was some much better than me.
I was clean.
Stuff on Matt Presents, frankly. Like some of my early stuff. There's one video where I use a word that I would not use anymore.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've done the worst things that a person can do. I'll say that much. I don't like. I think like when I think of like the absolute worst of the worst, I don't think I've done them. I know. I know I haven't done
horror
them.
Picture Show.
Okay. I know I haven't done them. Time for me to head out. Vacation's officially over. Good night. Good night, Stuart.
Good night, dude.
But yeah, no, I mean, I could kind of Dragon Ball Z abridged. I don't know. I rewatched that recently. I actually like it's so funny. Every time I've ever watched that show, I stop in the middle of the third season. I've never seen the whole thing. I always get bored before I finish season 3. I don't even think it's because I think it gets less funny. I think it's just you can only watch an abridged show for so long, for me at least, without it getting old. But I can't think of anything too bad in Dragon Ball Z abridged. Maybe there probably is. I'm probably just not remembering it.
I mean, it's debatable on, you know, what it's debatable on a person.
Yeah.
I will say this though, I am happy that I'm safe because like there's times I've even told you there's times where we almost made sketches that crossed the line. It's just we were very careful because Alec was very aware that one day shit will come back.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, we should just do it. Fuck it, it'd be funny. And nope, thank you, Alec. That was the greatest thing you've ever fucking done.
Props to Alec. Yeah, I go ahead.
We were dealing with the R word last time, and I said the only video I used it in I didn't even upload, and it wasn't because it had that word in it. It was just something that never got released because I filmed it after I got oral surgery, so I was like really drugged up in that video, and you can like kind of tell I am speaking really slowly the whole time.
I had a Bemis and Company episode I decided not to release. And this is still during the Bemis 100 era, so it's pretty young still. I decided I did actually have the foresight to not release it. I don't think it would have been that bad. I just felt like there was just one aspect because I think the video's heart was in the right place. There was two things. One, I felt weird doing it. I felt like this isn't my place, and the other one was it's a permanent thing I'm doing to my character that I can't take back. Which I was because like we all played characters, and the fictionalized version of myself, Michael, it's just me, was an asshole. He was supposed to be a kind of a piece of shit. And there was an episode about their gay friend getting married, and Michael was going to be extremely homophobic the entire episode. We filmed it. But the idea is that Michael's wrong. You know, it's kind of like depicting Cartman. Whatever Cartman in South Park is depicted doing is the wrong thing, you know? But as I was watching the episode, like, I finished it. I was about to upload it. I was like, but if I release this, then Michael's homophobic. Like, that's just part of his character now. I can't take it back. And also, it's like, I genuinely, I was trying to have a good message with the episode. Every other character thought Michael was an asshole. But I was just like, I don't know, this just doesn't feel right, and I think I was right to not release it. Because I feel like it probably would have, like, aged really horribly, like, unintentionally, but aged really horribly. Hello.
You know what has not aged poorly? Some Cars.
Let's watch Some Cars. Hello, Fabian. Rius. I don't know. I remember having an issue pronouncing this name in the past. I'm stupid. All right, just be aware of that. I'm a dummy. All right, let's watch Some Cars.
I believe I took you past that mall when you were here, Michael. Okay, now this is the Floor of the Secret episode. The thing you have to understand about like a lot of what I did on Burninator is that I was like parodying my friend Richard's content, and he would make the reason I uploaded some cars is because he would upload videos that were just like the floor and like stuff like that. He had multiple videos that were just the floor, so I made the floor the episode as a parody.
See, like, personal shit like that, though, I understand it's, like, only available to a small group, but personal shit like that is, like, my favorite shit online. Like, I love it. Like,
The thing is, he deleted his channel, so, like, the stuff I'm, like...
It makes sense to you, and only you and friends,
isn't
maybe.
even around anymore.
Like, because here's the thing, even if it was around, most people aren't going to fucking get this. That's the thing. So, like, it still applies to the people it was meant to apply to. We have a video called Sharp Keys on my channel. This was actually a later one. I think I've shown this one, like, on a Halloween stream before. And I'm still proud of the video. I still think it's funny. But the whole thing is, like, me, Tariq, Fred, and Gage just jam-packing as many inside jokes to previous videos and personal jokes to us in it. But it was that in a high-effort video with, like, special effects and, like, Tariq's a damn good camera operator. Professional camera work. And it's a video that, like, we put all this time into it, and literally no one's going to get the joke but the four of us. I think some of it's absurd enough to where other people would laugh at it, but, like, most of it is just, like, all the dialogue is nonsense.
I think the Floor the Secret episode is itself absurd enough to, like, work without the context of the other.
The title's kind of doing something already. Alright, let's watch it.
I would just, you should know, I left titles in, like, way too long. I would just put it into the timeline on Windows Movie Maker and not edit it down at all. Also, various misspellings. Threw it away, incorrect form of through.
The most important question is, did you ever have a shitty-ass flip camera?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was a flip camera. I might still have it.
So, did your friend actually have anything to do with this episode, or are you just pinning it on him?
No, I'm just pinning it on him.
Okay.
I filmed this myself.
So if this is shitty and I don't like this, you can go dox my friend right here.
This I don't even think was shot on a flip camera, though, actually. This, I think, was the same, like, photography camera I used to film some cars.
There's a pencil on the floor.
Yeah. I don't think that room has that carpet anymore.
Our house used to be full of carpet. All the carpet's been, like, removed. We have, like, rugs, but carpeted houses are becoming less and less common of a thing.
Carpet's fucking hard to clean, dude.
I know, they get gross. They get really gross. This has a blooper reel. Interesting.
You can see my wacky packages there. I was really into wacky packages.
Wacky package. I don't know what that is.
There were these little stickers that were like, "Oh, hello, Liberty Mutual."
Oh, you got a budget increase for this one. You mean stop motion?
Oh, hold on, pause this. Wacky packages were like these little stickers that were like parodies of popular brands, right? Like instead of
Garbage Pail Kids?
Yeah, it was like Garbage Pail Kids, but for like brands. So it would say like Poop Tarts or something.
I remember those.
They were like a big thing in like the 70s, and then they disappeared, and then they came back in the 2000s when I was a kid, and I was like hyper fixated on them. I would go to the store with my mother, and like she would be grocery shopping, and I would count how many like brands I knew were like wacky packages.
What?
Anyways.
Come on! What's
stop
doing?
motion videos, Star Wars. I think I kind of have to explain what's going on here. There's a Darth Vader egg. It cracks open. Darth Vader comes out, hits R2-D2, and Yoda kills him. And that turns him into Anakin Skywalker, I guess. Kind of backwards of how it's supposed to work. But here's the epic 360 and then his dead body just gets pushed away by an X-wing, and
I love how there's still Homestar Runner shit.
Has this?
Oh yeah, the backgrounds were the 3 Homestar Runner DVDs. The Shamu Wow is the first one that like actually has my voice in it.
I like the I did stuff like that, the stop motion thing too, with my toys when I was a kid. But I was like really lazy. I just filmed it. Like I was just like it was all real time.
See, I was lazy with it too because there's like clearly not enough frames of animation, and also what the fuck was even going on that whole time? And there was no music. There's never any music.
How old were you though? Like were you like 12, 13?
2008-ish, so 13.
That's not too bad
13,
for
14 in that range.
The first video I ever filmed with my guy, Alec, was the stop motion of a Frankenstein Lego stop motion thing. And that's kind of what solidified our friendship.
I did a Mario stop motion thing with Lego and then never uploaded it. Then that got me into doing stop motion with like my other figures.
God, the only thing I ever did even remote, it's not even stop motion. It was just it was just like using a similar method, I guess. Like the only thing I ever did that was like even remotely resembling stop motion is for Dungeons and Duckies. I wanted to do a animated sequence on paper the old-fashioned way, so I propped up a bunch of stuff. Had a clear plastic hard table I was working on. It was actually just like a big sheet of plastic we had. I don't know why we had it, but I set it down over the kind of place it between 2 chairs, had books on the side, and I had a light underneath it so I could like trace, like do a drawing and then trace over it over and over again. And then I scanned those. And that's not stop motion. That's just regular, like, old school animation. But it's also like, but it felt like stop motion because I was just like working in this like small area with like this light, like this light taking pictures of images instead of drawing them on a computer. I attempted when I was a kid a South Park animation. Now it wasn't actually like a South Park fan animation. It was using the method that the South Park pilot did, where I tried to make all the characters of construction paper, and I just did not.
I
get how they did it.
Animating in Flash and like getting the characters to move around was easy enough, but then they'd have to talk and like I would have to go in and draw a mouth for every syllable, and I'm like, oh my god, this takes forever.
Yeah, there's a reason the spiny characters' mouths don't move properly. It's just a pain.
Real talk, this is fun. Let me talk to his parents and see if they're cool with me putting it out. I know that it's out and stuff. It's just re-putting it out, like me actually.
Well, yeah, and on top of it, it's like you don't know what like it's being paired with it on the stream. You don't know.
Yeah.
You're welcome to change your mind at any point, Cass. Or like if you get permission and you want to do it, I'd love to go for your old stuff too. I'm really down to do this with anyone in our group that wants to do it. I think that me, you, and Matt are really the only ones that would have stuff to show.
Well, like, I know that it might sound mean, but I know I don't have to ask Olivia, and I don't give a fuck about the other people that are involved. No offense to... all the offense to them, actually.
Yeah.
It's just, it's just, you know,
I got you.
Yeah. It's just, I talked to his parents about it.
Let me go back. Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me do something real quick before that video goes live. I have a cameo from Will Brower in it, and I was supposed to give him a special thanks. So let me do that real quick.
Oh, let me get a drink. Look at my phone, and then we can watch him. Well,
is it Xander Burrows now? No, okay, Xander Burrow. There we go.
Ruined.
And that video will be up in 32 minutes. Hell yeah.
1 million year.
1 million year. Got a bullet in his bubble goose. Got a bullet in his bubble goose. Should be. Racist kids. Buskus. No. The Gideon situation. I saw the Gideon situation. I did, in fact, witness that. 30 minutes of terrible, cringy stand-up comedy. Why do that to yourself? The most unhinged meltdown ever caught on body cam. He's got spit coming out of his mouth. The Ultimate Backrooms recap cartoon. I watched it. I like that guy's videos, but I wasn't into that one. The amazing digital letdown. Just stop. How about you just stop? Okay. Okay. Toy Story Dunk View. Real voodoo doll. The most passionate man ever. A lot of critical showing up. Sneeko, you have been chosen to be exposed. Rawest 4. What's up?
I think what I love about digital circus discourse is the fact that people will not shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
like it's one of those things of like, I get it, you don't like it, move on. Or, but also people are still asking for a season 2 and shit. So it's like,
I don't think I would not. I don't know. I don't think it'd be a season 2 necessarily, or a continuation. And I think if they do it, Goose probably wouldn't be involved. But I would not be surprised if they do something else with the property, since it's kind of like their big moneymaker. I wouldn't be surprised if they do something else with it. Maybe not a season 2, but maybe like a prequel series, yeah. or like episodes that take place in between those 9 episodes. So it's like, oh, here's like the adventures we didn't show. It's like a regular show's lost tape situation. I'll always just enjoy the original 9 episodes. If they make more and it's good, I'll watch it. But I'm also like, it's not that I want them to. It's that I feel like they probably will.
I'm a bitch, and I think I'd rather just have it be done so that I could always remember it as having a good ending versus, you know.
I hear you. I think that with the with the knowledge that Goose, that we have like the 9 episodes that we know came from this one person, it would kind of be like almost Tom and Jerry eras or Looney Tunes eras, where like this era, you could look at it as a whole, or you could look at just this one specific era of it, and just appreciate that one era.
See, I'd agree with you, but that's not how people treat Simpsons, though.
It's because Simpsons has stayed under the same name and property the whole time, you know? I know what you mean, though. Because I would say The Simpsons has different eras. Mitzi's upset.
Hey, Mitzi's home.
Mitzi's going cray-cray.
And I'm going to go calm down.
Aw. I'm sorry Mitzi's having a bad night.
You look very pretty.
I'm being rude over here, but I was caught off guard by that.
Yeah.
I just want to shout.
I hope they have a better night starting now. All right, let's see if this has ever happened to me before.
Has this ever happened to you? I spilled Sprite on my desk. I spilled Big Red in my car. I spilled Mountain Dew on Strong Bad's computer. On purpose.
There is a runner reference.
You need the all-new Shamu. Wow. See, ordinary paper
Is this
towels.
supposed to be like ShamWow? I know, like, it's supposed to be like a reference to that. Yes. I remember there was a ShamWow guy. I never really understood the meme because I never saw what it was from. I just heard people reference it as if it was something I was supposed to be familiar with. But I don't know if those ads played near me. I don't know if we had like whatever restaurant that was. Is that what the name of the restaurant was?
No, ShamWow is it's like a towel thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a guy holding like a bag of something up.
No, it's like a faulty. It's like a hard to explain.
I might be mixing two memes in my head right now. These are old memes that I never really understood, so I don't care. I don't feel bad.
You probably didn't watch infomercials, right? Like that's probably the thing, right?
Only Billy Mays because he was fucking everywhere.
Yeah, that guy replaced him. That was kind of the thing.
Oh, can't replace Billy Mays. That's problem number 1.
I love how you take on that.
Plastic, making it harder to
Billy Mays was one of the only people who consistently advertised shit that I didn't mind. I hate
Billy Mays
commercial
was the
characters.
only-
I hate commercial characters. I hate commercial personalities. I did not hate Billy Mays.
Billy Mays is the only person that is the true mayor of Quickville. I'm sorry.
Yes, yes, 100% true.
So Shamu.
The thing that I regretted fucking speaking.
It's fitting because we used a Christian song at the start of this, technically.
Oh,
Look, the leading paper towel brand actually absorbed the water, while Shamu Wow just spread it around. Plus, the Shamu Wow is machine washable. And here it is, fresh out of the wash. Oh, I guess the Shamu Wow is not machine washable. Still not impressed? Well, at SeaWorld, a Shamu Wow would cost you about $60, but through this special TV offer, you get 2 Shamu Wows for only $700. Order the Shamu Wow now.
It's a good deal.
You'll be saying, I freaking hate this product every time.
Shamu, wow.
so that was my first fake commercial. That
I
was
did-
my okay. So there was the ShamWow, which was a big meme.
Higa to begin
And
with.
then Niga Higa did a
Actually.
parody, and then my friend kinda did a parody of his version, and then I was doing a parody of my friend's version, but it was also still kind of a ShamWow parody. I don't know why there are ads on this. Like, this is not a channel that has ads on it.
YouTube just started doing it to whoever they wanted it to. I think the only reason mine aren't getting hit with ads is because before I left Bemis 100, I age restricted every single video just because of that COPPA thing that happened. I was like, well, I'm not using this channel anymore, so let's just age restrict everything because I don't care. I did a couple of fake commercials on Bemis 100. I skipped them, but maybe we could play one of them. Because I when the channel started, it was like mainly fake commercials. Because that's kind of the default skit to go into, is making a fake commercial. I did like 3 or 4 of them before I tried to make it more character based.
Well, we may or may not see another one before the end of this. Oh, I think we will. Burninator News was a series I did that was like pretty directly just about my friend Richard's content.
I did like how you mentioned Niga Higa in the last one. You even ended with the tee-hee, because I do remember the tee-hee from Niga Higa's videos.
Burninator Channel News. We're here on the topic, the iPod floor. It's apparently being recalled because it brings
the editing
pressure
shot
to
off
people's
on
lives.
this one, right?
Let's go live.
If you watch
Guy
pause this.
9289.
Matt, this isn't any different from the videos you put out today.
It's the Burninator channel. Like, my editing gets better as the show goes on.
Of course it does.
I love that. I love that parrot Michael gave you.
You're no, like seriously, you're gonna of course if you keep at it, you're gonna get better.
9.
Thank you, Burninator.
Is that your brother?
Yes, that's right.
That is my brother.
We're
think it's the
on
first time I've ever seen him.
here with the iPod floor killing spree. Just watch this typical.
He does have some of
TV
your
iPod
mannerisms
floor.
and like the jokey voice.
I hate the iPod floor. What about all the other
So
things?
the
that
iPod floor was something my friend did.
Sesame Street and sour
I think-
pickles.
So this is kind of like building off of his video.
Okay, so Niga Higa had the iPod Human, and then my friend did the iPod Floor because he had the Floor series.
Like that we're learning more about the Floor series as we go on.
Yeah, there was an iPod Floor.
I'm really surprised we don't have an iFloor, actually.
We should make the Floor movie. It can kind of be built. It can kind of build off the Backrooms fame. It's like a Backrooms movie with the camera's only pointed at the floor the whole time.
Sister's annoying dog.
That's an Undertale reference. Years before the game came out. No, Matt,
I
no.
hate the iPod floor. It's ruining saving my life.
Here's a little peek at age 13.
What'd you say?
I said, here's a little peek at my room at age 13, and here's unregistered hypercam.
Yeah! Love that shit.
When asked what he thought about this, creator Lin396 would not respond.
That is like, now I'm not like, because if you see my videos, I'll do the same thing at this time. The little pauses where you don't do a retake, that is like the most 12 to 14-year-old thing that you can do as a video maker.
Yeah.
No, this was one take, mostly improvised. Like, I had an idea of what I was gonna say, but it
That's how my
just
videos
kinda
went too.
came out.
You'll hear that from me and my friends a lot. Like, yeah, it's just, I hear that, it's just like, that's immediately identifiable for me.
Till we got a hold of his email address. Then he responded. According to Lin396, the iPod floor was a good invention, and it was stupid to recall it. I love the iPod floor, and it should live on forever.
I agree.
Even if it kills people.
I agree.
This is the end of our news report today. Tune in next week to find out. Lynn's TV, good or evil. I'm Bernie, signing out. Thank you.
Hey, I guess your brother had enough.
Good night.
Like, it's weird. He would tolerate some of it, but like he also kind of didn't humor me a lot. This is my favorite episode of Burn
So
Eaters News.
are most of these deleted?
Most of what deleted?
The Burninator, because this says that Burninator episode 27.
Yeah, it wasn't actually episode 27. I just
Okay.
called it that.
Okay.
There were like 5 episodes of that show.
And that's the kind of joke I'd make today, so like I think you're being a little bit clever.
Well, when you see the episode Burninator News, it's like the NBC logo, but terrible.
Yeah, not positioned right. not symmetric.
Hello, folks. I'm Burninator, and this is Burninator's News. We have recently discovered this video of Lin396.
This is my bathroom. I don't know where.
I had that same lamp. I had like with the pencil holders and everything. Shiny blue. I had the exact same one.
I had a bunk bed, so I had that on like a little stand above my bed.
What's with Lin396?
That's my friend Richard.
Okay, so that is okay. I remember like you mentioned Richard. I wasn't know if that was like actually the YouTube channel name or not.
Yeah, that's his channel name.
Okay.
I called him by his channel name all the time.
Then you've already explained it, yeah.
I'm seeing but you're a lamp.
It's a Linkara episode. Lamp review.
Lamp.
You gotta do a video, like a modern video, Matt, where you open it with that. Like, you just doing that thing with the camera, like, do.
Like, I'm clearly doing it with my own hand.
Yeah.
Bring the camera around my head with my hand.
If you would have...
Open a YouTube short.
When we were at Atlanta, if you would have gotten that spinny thing, you could have gotten it for real.
Yeah, because he was totally thinking about that at this time.
That's all Matt should have been thinking about since he released this video.
Yeah, clearly this is my best work, and I need to reference it more often.
What? You wanted more? Not necessarily. Like me strangling the lamp. It does have a very... Very good. It did have a very stringable neck. It was bendy. I don't know if that's a good line for me to have out of context.
Hey, you.
Old person pop.
There's songs for little kids.
Yeah, I made several
There's
of
songs
these.
for teenagers.
It's a kid's
There's songs for
parody.
adults.
Matt. Hey,
Yes.
Matt.
Yes.
You like zebras, huh?
Yeah. I don't know, but as a kid.
There you go.
I don't know where those zebras. I think I got rid of most of them, but I might
There
still
are
have
no
some.
songs.
Oh, I've got a zebra in this basement. Actually, I'm looking at him. He's sitting up right there with Walter White. I'll take a
You want
picture.
the zebra?
What would you like the zebra? I'll take a picture of it so you can see.
Okay.
I'll take a picture and send it to the group chat right now. You can rebuild your collection.
You viewers can't see it.
Not right now, at least. Because that will make me have to go in and do shit. And we're already taking forever to get through this. In a good way. I mean, I think it's good that we're...
I think it's better that we leave the group chat like a private thing.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't show the group chat. I would show the picture.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Give me a second.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucking tired.
So sleepy.
I slept on a couch.
Sleepy bo beepy. Why'd you sleep on a couch? Was it because the AC was really bad?
We didn't have
Fuck
any.
power. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened to you guys. That sucks.
Yeah, no, thank, I don't know how to respond to that.
I mean, you don't have to really respond to it. It's just an acknowledgement that sucks.
Michael, fuck you. I was taught to be a polite bitch, and I shall try to be a polite bitch. So that requires at least some kind of dignified response, and I don't know how to. So, fuck you, I guess.
You made that as unpolite as possible.
Yes.
But I tried. That's all that matters. A for effort.
What, you want me to starve, don't
You
you?
start, don't you? Well, if you wanna, I don't wanna like keep you here if you're tired, but also if you wanna at a point like take a break from these and do some crossworlds, and then we can get back to these and you can go to bed. I'm down.
No, I'm enjoying watching these. I'm just saying, I'm more or less mentally tired, because like I said,
I got you. No, it sounds like your last few days sucked. I mean, I'm not even saying that. I'm not trying to be silly when I say that. It sounds like it sucked.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking summer. Like, losing your power during the summer sucks.
So what really sucks is, because I'm at liberty to talk about this, my mom comes home from the hospital, we come to visit her, really cool, right? So the days are going great, right? And she's at the hospital, we get to see her at her house, and she's walking and stuff, which was a big deal, and then on my birthday, it's like, hey, guess what? Fuck you, no power.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. If it makes you feel any, I know I messaged you this already, but the character you wanted for Delturn didn't make it to them yet, so.
That's awesome.
Orange I was going to give you as a bonus, but that wasn't even one that you requested. That was one if I asked if you wanted. And I ended up giving it to Matt because Matt didn't really get a new character in such a long time. So it's like, okay, Matt can be Orange then. Because then Mitzi got Aqua, I got Seth. Seth is my favorite. I think Seth is my favorite character from the new chapter. I gave myself Seth because I just, like, the first one I went through, I was like, I like Seth. He's so... I don't even know what the fucking gender on any of these characters are. But Seth just seems like really... Yeah, I know. That's why. They're really, like, stressed out.
Was that spoiler?
It's whatever. It's a small one. I don't think it's a significant one. But... It's at least not a significant one in terms of stuff that I think is appropriate to talk about more than a week after release. Yes, there are... The Flower Shop is the Dark World of Chapter 5, and most people understood that before the chapter even came out.
So, real talk, I made a friend recently that I would say I like them a lot. They're very cool.
Do you like them? Sorry, go ahead.
No. No, just joking. God, I hope they don't see this. But I really like them. They're really cool. They're somebody I want to get to know better. But they're a big fan of Undertale, and then they brought up that they're not playing Deltarune because of the situation. And I'm like, man, fuck, that sucks. I think
Is it just like they can't? I guess I won't pry about that, but it's yeah. I mean, I hope they get to try it eventually. Hope they get to try it eventually because it's a cool game. I think once Deltarune's fully out, I will like it more than Undertale. I will rank Undertale above it until then because I want to see how it plays out. Because, I mean, I love Undertale a lot. I do like... It's kind of funny because Undertale is this game that you can complete in such a short amount of time, where Deltarune, you have to put a lot of time into it. But my god, it's just, like, quality after quality after quality after quality. Every fucking... This game is, like, one of the, like, highest pieces of quality I've ever seen in an RPG in my life.
So... Oh, buddy. But,
Because they try so many different game formats out, so many different styles out, and every single one of them works.
We really need to get you into Earthbound. It's not gameplay-wise, but God, it's a good one. Anyways, with that being said, I think that, I will say this, right? Deltarune is a 100% better game, but if you have not played Undertale, it's almost mandatory.
I would say you should play Undertale first, yeah. I feel like you could enjoy Deltarune without Undertale, but I think you're going to like it so much more if you play Undertale first.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to resume Matt's video since Matt is back.
So Old Person Bop was a series I did that was a parody of Kids Bop.
Yeah, I could have guessed.
And I even remember a specific joke I did where I released Old Person Bop 2 and Old Person Bop 3 one day apart. because I was so annoyed at how often new Kids Bops were coming out. I'm like, wasn't there just... It would be like, Kids Bop 17, and I'm like, didn't Kids Bop 16 come out a month ago?
Right.
I love that, because there's also, like, the Now That Music series that did that same shit.
I know, they did too. Those are, like, the two big ones. Is Kid Bop still around?
Yes.
What are they at now? What are they at?
Okay, so they're not at a number anymore. They're
Oh.
Chuck E. Cheese.
They cut so they started releasing CDs without numbers on them.
I think they're years now.
Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's also like I feel like they should have just embraced it. Because I mean, when did they cut it off though? Because I feel like at the very least, like I think Kids Bop 46 is a thing. You know, like I know that the number got pretty fucking high before they did that. They should just kept going.
The number was pretty fucking high when we were young enough to know about it.
What's
it was up to like 24 or 25 while I was still young enough to be watching
30s, yeah.
Cartoon Network.
I got Kids Bop once. Go ahead, Cass.
What's funny about Kids Bop being exclusively a Chuck E. Cheese thing?
Give me Dave's Orange Cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's funny about it being a Chuck E. Cheese exclusive thing is that it's like, wow, that kind of sucks that you got bought by Chuck E. Cheese. It kind of sucks that this is your existence when Chuck E. Cheese is dying. Like
they're both trying to keep each other alive.
It's like a leech sucking on a dead person. You know?
If it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. That was a bad joke to make. Anyway, no one got it, and those who got it are going to be like, "Fuck you! What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that?"
I remember them being like, "This music is brought to you by Kids Bop, thanks to Chuck E. Cheese," and I'm like, "Oh, that's where you win."
I've noticed that no one's been in our chat for like the last 40 minutes, probably after I was done admitting that I made horrible jokes in old videos. They were like, "Oh, we're not going to watch Spiny anymore." Not in this Christian household.
Canceled.
Not in this Christian household. That's such an overused joke. I'm sorry.
Hello?
Zebras! I had one Kids Bop CD, and it made me realize how lame Kids Bop was, because I saw the ads as a kid, and I was like, yeah, I want to get Kids Bop, and then I finally got one. I don't remember what number it was, but it was when it was still single digit. It was still single digit
Michael,
when I got it.
Hold on. We're going to reel this back a little bit. Stop fucking apologizing. You're taking my thing. All right? Stay in your fucking lane, okay?
Alright, fine.
Yeah, Michael, I think you need to apologize for taking Cass's bit.
No, you're not gonna fucking trick me with that shit. You're gonna, because then I get yelled at again.
by another white person taking another black person.
and not even apologizing about it. All right.
Alright, there it is. You're gonna go to the Laugh Factory and scream a certain word.
This is gonna be like in another 16 years when we say, "Oh, Chillin' with Norman, episode 41." No, we're not listening to that one. We're not listening to that one.
Okay, hold on. So I got one thing I wanna. I'll tell you it off stream.
I gotta talk about Kids Bop. Try to talk about Kids Bop. I had one CD, and I don't remember which one it was, but it was single digit. And the song "Because You Had a Bad Day" was one, and that's what made me realize how lame Kids Bop was, because they didn't even sing the song. They would sing the chorus, and then during the rest of the song, they would just go like,